Good evening. This is the SoulOhm service.
Good evening, and welcome, and hello, and welcome to another edition of the SoulOhm service. Good evening, everybody in chat. Just noticed IVC in there, Lynn, Lethal, Coils. Good to see you, kiddo. Matt, Luz, Shane, everybody, BFG. Timmy, Roy, good evening. Steamfather, good evening to you as well. Joe's, good evening. How are we all? It's been a week. Hasn't this week gone quick, or is it just me? Mega quick. Noticed a comment just now from Luz. I've been told quite a few of you have not been getting my notifications when I've been uploading. Chris, good evening, sire. Chris, don't forget you're a spanner. Reverend, good evening to you as well. Village Vapor. MF, hello kiddo. Big congratulations. Your subscribers are mega shooting up. Absolutely well chill for you. Been watching them. So like, skyrocketing. Absolutely amazing. So big congrats, Mike. Well done. Give my love to the other half. Hope Lisa's alright. Conway! Hello, Conway. Good evening. So yeah, as I was saying, I've had quite a few people commenting that they're not getting notifications. I don't know what's going off. Behind the scenes, YouTube's been playing around with my channel. Got to admit, it's been playing real weird tricks, especially on view counts. A couple of the videos that I've put up recently, 1 minute the view counts at, for argument's sake, 100, and then it drops down to 90 something. Then next time you look at it, it's gone up again. So I don't know what's going off. My view counts normally don't move that much. Obviously they go up, but they don't go down. So I don't know what's going off. So I've got a feeling that YouTube might be having issues in the background, and like YouTube don't normally tell anybody. So, but there you go. Hey, one of them things. So what have we got on for shirt? God work. It's not working, is it? Right. What's on tonight's show? We have got. But we've got bits. We've got some juice tasting from Gloop. We've got some mail, which includes some coils. We've also got a retro vape, and we've got general chit chat and bits and pieces to tell you. Orion, good evening to you, sire. Tom, hello. So, bit of news. I'll get it the right way. Can you see that? That is part of the news. You all know Jay from the Rochford Project. He has reimagined my logo for me. What the plan is, me and BFG, my IT guru, we're planning on revamping the whole SoulOhm Reviews brand. That's including obviously the website, the YouTube channel, all the social medias. We're going to get it all so they're looking the same, and so obviously it looks like a brand across the board. So nothing's going to be, you'll not notice anything much besides my logo. I've put that up there just to show you guys, but that won't be actually seen until we're roughly working it out, roughly towards the middle of November, roughly around about that time. So we're changing things up. The reason why we've gone for the round is more to do with avatars and things like that. If you've noticed on Google or Facebook, things like that, your avatar's either round. I mean, you look in chat now, it's either round or it's a little square. So I wanted something obviously that would fit in there as well. Plus, obviously we are now looking at merchandise, me and BFG. So we wanted to sort of like upgrade the brand a little bit. I know that my logo has always been Star Wars-esque. I mean, it's not been a direct rip-off, but it's been always Star Wars-esque. So I wanted to break away from that. So I got in touch with Jay from literally the Rochford Project, and I'll get it in the right way. He reimagined it that way. So yeah, just want to give Jay a big thank you. He probably is watching, or he'll probably watch on the replay. So yeah. So just thought I'd let you know all that. Like, this won't be happening till sort of like November, mid-November type of time, when we actually go across the board. Yeah, well, we had a play with the purple Grumpy. I mean, this is the sort of like the whole thing. It was sort of like I wanted to get away from that Star Warsy look, but I kind of like the yellow. It's kind of me, really. So I'm going to stick with this yellow, and obviously yellow, black and red. That was sort of like the original website and things like that. So that's how what's been going off. Right, better tell you what I'm vaping on, aren't I? Well, first off, we will go for this one. I am going to go on the Bonza, and this is the Armada Mech. Really been enjoying this one. Not a bigger fan of the Armada as I thought I would be. It is a nice feeling Mech, but doesn't hit as well as some of the other ones. But overall, I've been really enjoying it. And obviously, I've got Black Vine from the Rochford Project in that, which is absolutely gorgeous. I have heard that they've sold out at the present moment, but by all accounts they'll be getting everything back in stock by the weekend. So if you haven't been able to get any, they will be back in stock very, very soon. It's either tomorrow or actually Saturday. They should be back in stock. So I just thought I'd mention that. So yes, I'm really enjoying it. So obviously I did the review of the Bonza. Yes, I know. I've had quite a few people, well, that's been out ages, that. Can't help it. I just haven't used it. So yeah, I thought I'd throw the review up, and it's been quite appreciated. So I was quite chuffed with that one. And I do like it. It is really nice. Jules, Uggles, you're right, sweetheart. So yeah, been thoroughly enjoying it. I can't believe how it's bypassed me. I think the reason why it did bypass me, because it came out roughly same time as the Dead Rabbit, and I was all gush-fest over the Dead Rabbit. So I think that's why I missed out. I mean, same with the recurve. I've not tried the recurve either. So anyway, Bill, hiya kiddo. Lynn, hiya. So I'm on that. I have got me Wizmech Noisy Cricket 2-25 with the Nada RDA on top. Still loving this one. I've got my homebrew lemonade in this one. Kind of seem to be getting into parallel mods at the moment. I seem to just be anchoring after them. I don't know why. I think it's always nice to have a change. I mean, I'm always using mechs normally, but I like unregulated parallel mods. It's just one of them things. You know, it's a cracking little vape. This is going to come up for a review very, very soon. I might actually do it next week, to be honest with you, because I've had it absolute ages and I haven't reviewed it yet. Well, Lethal Coils, believe it or not, I think the Drop Solo would outperform it, to be honest with you. I really do like the Drop Solo. So easy to build on and everything, and for a single one, I do like it. On about the Drop Solo. Yep, I have got the Drop Solo here. Absolutely loving it. I've left the PMMA. I think I kept on saying PMA in the review. It's PMMA on there. I do like it. Really do like it. The only thing that I didn't like about it was actually the drip tip. And besides that, yeah. On about unregulated parallel box mods. This is my SaRuMods number 60. Do like this one. Parallel. There you go. Is that it? Got a nice little MOSFET down at the bottom there. Nice. Do like this one. Very, very simple, very easy to use, and you can have low builds on it because obviously you're using 2 batteries. That's what I like about it. Got that. What am I using on that? I am using Mama's Blueberry Cheesecake, which is really nice. Do like this one. Mama doesn't know the meaning of diet. Rich cream cheesecake filling blueberry puree. It's gorgeous. Really do like this one. So I've got that one. What else am I vaping on? I've got more Mamas. Got me drop. Me drop and this one never go. I never leave this from my desk at all. This is me drop original. And obviously I've got my Raiders Mech underneath there. And I've got orange sticky bun. I had this on last week. I've got about halfway through it. And this never leaves my side. Really do like this one. The orange sticky bun. Sunday mornings, the Mama's Way. Gooey cinnamon and sugar orange glaze. It is nice. The cinnamon, hardly taste it. It's there. You can just feel that hint of it, but it is nice. Do like that one. Bit noisy, you know. So yeah, been enjoying that one. What else have I got? Oh, I've got the Wake RDA. Going all matchy here, sort of. Not quite, but it's not far away from it. Interesting little RDA. I've got this one coming up for review. And obviously I don't want to go too much into it, but I am enjoying it. What I'm not really enjoying is the actual posts. Very much similar to the Druga RDA, very, very similar. But the posts aren't very strong in my opinion. So I've got it in single coil at the moment. Got this on the Iron Fist from Uwell. And I've got a single coil in there, which is a 0.32 ohms. And it's not bad. Plenty of that's a single coil. Need to put some more juice on that. And believe it or not, I've got Mama's again. And this one is blackberry cheesecake. The Mama's Way, tart and sweet, with a swirl of blackberry puree and a tasty Graham's crust. So yeah, give that a bit of a drizzle, may as well. Now in single coil, this is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. I was quite surprised. Normally you sort of like, when you've got an RDA that's designed for 2 coils and you put a single coil in, normally it kind of lowers down the old flavour. This isn't. I'm quite surprised. So I've really been enjoying it in single coil mode. Andy Summerfield. Good evening, sir. Hope you're all right. So yeah, it's really nice. I do like it, but to be honest with you, it kind of... because the way that the actual posts are designed, obviously, without stripping it down, it's kind of like a single post like that, and obviously your screw goes in the middle there. You've got to be kind of careful because it seems to want to cross thread, and obviously I need to be careful with this one. So it was so like, yeah, I didn't want to over stress it or anything like that, because I think it would actually, where you obviously your post is split and obviously you've got your thread in there. I hope I'm explaining this up right. Because you're threading down, I've got a feeling that it's going to force one of the sides to bend. It kind of feels that weak, which yeah, it's a bit of a letdown really, because the barrel itself, airflow's lovely, really nice. But yeah, but I don't want to go into it too much because obviously I've got this to review, so you'll see properly on the review what I mean. But overall, I do like it. It's just them posts. To be honest with you, I don't trust them. That's why I've got it in single coil mode, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, that's really nice. I really enjoyed that. So I'll just move that over there, have a quick drink, and then we'll talk about some vape mail. Well, my vape mail today is from a gentleman that's in chat. Rob, please say hello to everyone. Rob's kindly sent me some coils. I just thought it was awfully nice. He sent me all these. And I thought I would give him a shout out. And what I have actually done In the description of this video, I've actually put a link to his Facebook page, so if you're interested in some coils, worth having a check out. So what's he sent me? A little bit hard to read, Rob. A little bit hard. Ow, and I'm banging my elbow now. So what have we got? I'll swap the cameras over and you'll understand where I'm coming from. Get the camera on. Yeah. Where are we? There you go. Yeah, can you see that? I'm going to have to read this. So bear 1 second. That is, I would say, a staggered fused 2B28 gauge and a 39 gauge coming out at 0.11 ohms. Let's have a open them up and let's have a quick look. I know my camera's not going to pick them up really well, but we'll have a go. There we go. They're nice, aren't they? What else have we got? Just put that to one side. We've got them ones here. That's is that a S Tigerton? Rob, you're gonna have to help me on this one. That's a 8B4, B8, 2B28, B38, and a question mark. Rob, you need proper writing. Bless your heart. And there you go. Look at them. I know my camera's not doing these justice, but honestly, these are gorgeous. They are big, some big chunky coils. I've got the Warhead Mech coming, RDA coming, so I think I'll be sticking them in there. We've got some, I think they're Flaptons. Yeah, we'll open them up. We'll have a look. Yeah, just get them open. There we go. They're nice and neat, aren't they? They're lovely. Can't wait to actually try these. And the last one, but not least, is these. Can you read that one? Oh, bless you. I do apologise, Robert. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm going to have to take some photos of them before I use them. Honestly, they are beautiful, them. Believe it or not, obviously, he's probably not picking it up on... He might be picking it up on camera. But these are glistening. Honestly, they're actually sparkling, these. Wow, they are gorgeous. No, they're definitely going in me Warhead. That's it, dropped it. Now I've lost it. Where's it gone? Ah, there you go. They are beautiful, they are. Wow, I am so impressed with them. So what we will be doing, get me get this over here. Where am I? There you go. What we'll do is obviously I'll shoot some video and get these a bit closer up. I'll sort that out. So just want to give Rob a mega big thank you for them. Thank you very much. Get one in the drop solo. Yeah, I could do, yeah. So, want to give you a big thank you. That's the only vape mail I've had this week. And pretty much last week. So, very, one of them things. Nothing I can do about it. So, there you go. So, that was a bit of vape mail. So, what we got up next is a random juice tasting. Well, I got sent some juice from e-cigarette direct. Let's put these over here and we'll get onto the desk cam. There you go. I got sent these. Oh, so it's, I suppose it's the vape mail. Got all these ones. So we're going to try one of these ones today and I'll let you lot choose. Yeah, that's about that. We'll let you choose which one we have and I'll probably do one next week as well. So what have we got in the range? We have Sticky Strawberry Cake, which is a super moist strawberry cake that is heavy on the icing and just too damn tasty for its own good. Okay. Then we've got Hazelnut Cookie, a fresh from the oven and just waiting to be gobbled. A warm hazelnut cookie that's delicious enough to turn anyone into a bit of a monster. And then we've got Caramel Latte, moving over Star... But I'll assume that's Starbucks. This wide-eyed espresso with a double shot of caramel syrup is sure to kickstart your tanks. And then we've got Blueberry Donut, a finger-licking donut whose centre is absolutely oozing with wham bam blueberry jam. So there you go. So we're going to vape one of these. So I'm going to let you guys let me know which one. Which one would you like me to try? So we've got sticky strawberry cake, hazelnut cookie, caramel latte, and blueberry donut. So I will let one of you guys choose which one we ever go at. So far we've got strawberry. The cookie one sounds good to you, Chris. I'll go for cake. Lou, cake. I like that one. So, which one are we going for? I'll have a quick drink. Strawberry cake. Strawberry cake's gone twice. Blueberry donut. Lethal Coils. Lethal Coils. Sorry. No jam. No jam. Sticky strawberry cake we've got. Hazelnut cookie, caramel latte, and blueberry donut. I'll show you the bottles while you lot are guessing. And these, like I said, these were kindly sent on to me, free for review from a company called E-Cigarette Direct. Really good guys they are, actually. I have known the company many years. So, right, I think sticky strawberry is gonna be the one. So let's dig out sticky strawberry. I think that one is. Yep, there we go. Right, that's the bottle. Gloop. Nice bottle there. And obviously it's got all the warnings, all that good stuff. Obviously you've got your batch number and best before at the bottom there. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's good, that. And obviously childproof cap. Now obviously this is 0 nicotine, and obviously if you want to add your nicotine, obviously your 10ml shot, shake it up, leave it for a couple of days. You know the drill. You guys always know the drill. So what am I going to have this on? It's not been about a bit for a while. Truck, purge, and obviously having this on me Aquitus or Aquitus. I've not used it for a while, so it's about time it came out. Just open that airflow up a little bit. Got it on my the deck, and I'm using Crazy Wire 21 gauge, and that's how many wraps is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wraps coming out at 0.1. It'll be coming out at roughly about 0.1. So that's all freshly wicked up. Did that about 5 minutes ago. Open it up. Obviously it's got one of them childproof doobly diddlies. I'm not keen on these bottles. Gotta admit, do not like these bottles, because what ends up happening is it blurps on the end side there, and if you've not noticed it, you go like that, you get juice all over you. Do not like these bottles. Just thought I'd mention it. Right, let's give a wick of this up. There we go. I'm using, what cotton is it now? I did a review of it. It's that hip hop cotton. Really do like this one. I know it's not as popular as like your bacon and things like that, but it is nice cotton. Give that a drizzle. And it comes in like rope. Best way of explaining it. I think I did. Yeah, I did do a review. And there. Only problem when you haven't wicked it up prior, or should I say juiced it up prior. Give that some. Get some vapors. Oh, is that vapors for you? Right, let's give it the old knuckle test. Wow. Blimey, that is strawberry. That is strawberry. Jeeps. So let's refresh ourselves with the description. Sticky strawberry cake. A super moist strawberry cake that is heavy on the icing and just too darn tasty for its own good. I do like that. So right, just put some bit more on. Gonna have a blast of this one, and let's see what we think. Okay. Get out there. That's it. Open you up. Right, let's give it a blast and see what we think. Ooh. Oh, what does that remind me of? Oh, blooming heck. That reminds me of a cake, and I can't think. Just knock that airflow down a little bit. There you go. Angler Rabbit Cotton. I've tried Angler Rabbit Cotton. By all accounts, that was the one that I think my brother did a review of Angler Rabbit. And if I remember rightly, there was chemicals in Angler Rabbit that shouldn't have been in there. But I could be wrong. Bunny! Vaping Bunny, good evening. Huggles to you, sweetheart. Hope you're alright. Right. The juice. Sticky strawberry cake. It is exactly what it does say. It really does. The strawberry I'm definitely getting is like a Yop or a Yazoo kind of icing-y type of milkshakey type flavour. Ian, I but get out and see that. Oh, Street Sleeper. Hello. Yeah, definitely that strawberry milkshakey type taste. Stevie, get out. Not as sweet as they're making out, to be honest with you. That is really nice. That I do like that. It's quite a dense flavour. You're definitely getting that nice cakey as well. It's almost like, you know, like a muffin. You know, an English muffin, not an American muffin. An English muffin, you know, like a fairy cake. You know what I'm on about? Your mum bakes them at home. You know, little fairy cake. She cooks it and puts two little dollop of icing on top. Kind of reminds me of that. You know, your mum used to make it and then she'd let you lick your bowl out later on. Yeah, you with me? It's that kind of, it's a sponge cake type flavour. And then you've got this strawberry icing on top. And definitely, it's got that very... Kale Bops! Huggles, sweetheart! Hello! Oh, it's nice to see you guys in. It's that kind of... It's like a homemade bun. You know what your mum made? You lick the bowl out. It's just got that taste to it. And then obviously on top, instead of it being more like icing, it kind of reminds me more of a milky shaped kind of strawberry. That is really nice. Best thing about it though, I don't know if you guys, I'm not big into mega sweet vapes. I don't mind it a little bit sweet, but when they're so like really sweet, I'm not really into it. This isn't. This is absolutely gorgeous. And that's what I mean about, can you see that? Can you see that dribble? That's what I mean about these bottles. It's dribbled all over. Yeah, I'm going to get dribbled everywhere. I hate them. Absolutely hate these bottles. Got juice everywhere now. But you have to have a towel with him. This is real. I am genuinely... It's not often I get impressed with the strawberry. Strawberries seem to be the most commonest e-juice that companies kind of make. It seems to be the standard we have to make a strawberry. I'm impressed. Genuinely impressed. Wow. Let me find a cloth. I've got to have a cloth somewhere. Oh, thank God for that. I've got juice everywhere. Them blooming bottles, I hate them. Absolutely hate them. Does anyone know how to sort them bottles out? Because honestly, they just dribble everywhere. Look at that. It's just dribbling, just oozing out of it. Don't like them. Yes, definitely, Tom. There is a big difference between an English muffin and an American muffin. Definitely. Well, I class it. It's a bun. I say muffin. It's not quite fair. muffins are more American. We have like fairy cakes, which is a sponge base, and obviously it's more spongy. Ours. Not explaining that very well, am I? But they are different. No, it seems to be a more of a homemade, something that your mum would make, kind of bun with icing on top. But the icing kind of reminds me more of a milkshakey strawberry taste. That's the best way of I'm explaining it. Yeah. That is, I am genuinely impressed. Now, I haven't got any nicotine in this at all. Obviously, these are zero nic, so obviously you get 50ml of juice, and obviously you top it up, and obviously you get your 60ml there. So that, whoa! If that's all to go by, I can't wait to try the rest of them. To be honest with you, that is impressive. I'm just going to put that on the top there. So that was Gloop e-juice, and that was the, what was it called now? Sticky strawberry cake. Very, very, very impressed. Now, obviously, these were sent for me free for review from eCig Direct. So what I'll do is put their information down in the descriptions below, so if you want to check them out. So I want to give them a big thank you as well. Right, just quickly catching up on chat. Easy, yeah, that's true. Cooking with SoulOhm, yeah, we'll have to do a cooking show. No, I was the one, when I were a kid, my mum used to bake, bless her. I mean, my mum's no longer with us now. And I remember many happy a time, you know, so like, especially if you've been off school, you know what I mean? You've not been well and things like that, and it's like, come on, we'll do some baking. So you'd sit there on and watch your mum bake. It was happy times, and obviously I got to leave the bowl out. happy times. Right, getting emotional there. Behave. Right, swag. Today we've got a bit of retro vaping. Yes, retro vaping, and it's retro vaping with a bit of a story. If you'd watched my review of the Drop Solo, I was using this mod. I'll bring it up on the up and closely so you can have a bit better look. We'll set it up, I'll put the drop back on it. Just get the desk cam up. Desk cam, come on desk cam. There you go. This is the Woodpecker. It's a lovely little, it's only a 22mm, single 18650, the good old days. Oh, and it's going to be tight again. Gets tight just around this here. Very simple, hybrid top. Very nice. This is all nice wood. Now, I'll come back to the main bit. This has got a little bit of a story to it. Everybody's heard of Mark Todd. Well, when I just started reviewing, and only just started reviewing, obviously I used to watch Mark in his little shed. I haven't watched him in ages, but I used to watch him quite regularly at one point. And like we all do, we all put pictures of his latest things that's coming from Vape Mail and things like that, and he put a picture of this up on Facebook. Now, when he first got this one, it was bright, and I mean bright orange, and it just looked like a carrot. Literally just looked like a carrot, it did. So me in my giggly of wisdoms, I got a real carrot and stuck an RDA on top of it and said, look, I've got one. Well, obviously, quite a lot of people saw that one and found it quite funny. And for the next couple of weeks, it was taking the rip out of Mark and his carrot mod. Anyway, obviously, that was a laugh and a joke. And later on that year, I went to Vape Fest. Now, if anyone's ever seen Mark in real life, he's quite a big bloke. And obviously, me being so like a bit timid, I thought I'm going to say hello to this bloke because I've never actually spoken to Mark. So I went up to Mark and shook his hand and says, well, like your reviews, you know how you do, so that when you meet people that are a little bit famous. And he goes, yeah. I says, you don't recognise me, do you? He goes, no. I says, the carrot. He goes, you! So I'm sorry. Anyway, we ended up laughing and joking. He says, did you like the mod? I says, honestly, I absolutely love it. So he says, well, you can have it if you want. And so he actually, this is the original one that he reviewed. So, yeah. So we'll set it up. So it's very, very simple. Really easy. Get a battery. Always handy. Right, got my battery. What you do is, it's all magnets. You stick your magnet on end of your battery, and that just drops in there like so. Get it in the right way and be alright. Just drop that in there like that. Get the RDA. It's all technical. It's not like the good old days, you know. Not like that. Now, I don't know if you can still buy these, to be honest with you. So what I will do is, after the show, I'll have a track down. There you go. It's a beautiful little mod. I'll put it back on up and closely. And do you know something? I treasure this one. Not just because it's a nice mod, but obviously how it came about. So yeah, that's it with the drop. And it's absolutely gorgeous. To be honest with you, I can't remember what the wood is, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Now I know there was at Expo a few years back, but I still don't know if they do them anymore. But yeah, it's really nice. I do love it, and it's one of them. It's one of them mods that's sort of like, kind of sort of like never part with it. It's sort of like got a bit of sentimental value. So yeah, just I thought I'd show you that one. And how does it perform? Absolutely brilliant. Really do like it. The only downside, if I was actually going to review it, but I'm not going to review it, is that it does get a bit tight on threads. So you have to really have to go. So I don't use it that often. The other downside to it, you do get a little bit of battery rattle, and you can't really take it out. Julie, hello, sweetheart. No, it's the Woodpecker. Do you like me build, Matt? Thank you. So yeah, so that's my little bit of retro vaping. There you go. So I do like it. And obviously 22 Mechs, not really popular anymore. So when I managed to, I just thought that looked really nice. Did actually have the stainless steel version on it, but yeah, I think that looks nice. And obviously a couple of people have commented in the drop solo review what mech I was using. So there you go. Thought I'd show that one off. I think I'll carry on vaping that one. Hey, Jay, didn't see you there. Hello, Jay, how are you? Right, I'm going to have a quick drink of that. No advertise. Other ones are available. So, Jules, we've got 52 watching. How are we doing on them likes? Are we giving it a good old thumbs up? I hope so. It's not like I don't need them. I'm only joking. I do need them. Yes, I do. So, that's kind of it, really. Thank you, Gaily Bops. Thank you, sweetheart. Give my love to Zan. I haven't spoke to Zan in quite a while. I hope he's all right. Seems to be a bit of all right. Thank you, BFG. Now, are they still selling the Woodpecker? That is quite interesting. I'll have to double check, because the last time I checked, I'm 99% positive that their original website is no longer running. So I'll have to have a look, because they are absolutely gorgeous mods. You like the wood. Everybody likes the wood. Yeah, I do like it. I'll treat it now and again. I put some. I've got some wax downstairs, like furniture wax, and just put some of that on, and that's really nice. So. You've sent a link. Ah, thank you very much. Yeah, so really appreciate that one. So what's coming up for review? We've got some bits and pieces and got the weight coming up. Obviously, like I said before, that's coming up. I have got to get that Nada done as well. But I've got a couple of... what else have I got? I have got the Solo F2 to do. I've also got the Solo Flat. Got the Sandman Mech to do as well. And I still haven't reviewed the V-God. I'm planning on doing a V-God versus the Sandman review. So I'm actually... It's nice sort of having a break, not getting much vape milk, because it gives me a chance to catch up with stuff. I've got that, but I've also got coming is the clone of the Purge Slam mod. You know, the slam piece. So I've got a clone of that coming, and I've also got the Warhead as well. Obviously that's 30mm, so it'll look quite nicey. So obviously that, I believe that's coming tomorrow. So next week I'll be able to show them off for you. The plan is I'm going to probably include, this is not definite, there's a plan. Do you know how I did the Maelstrom? I did the up and closey and put it in this show. I've got a idea in my head to do something very similar with other bits and pieces. Oh, I've got a question. So it says you can add to basket, so it looks like you can bad. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's great news. Lose, I don't know. I don't know if, to be honest with you, I don't watch Hayes, J.A.'s. It's just a gentleman I don't watch. It's not my cup of tea. Nice enough bloke, not my cup of tea. Kind of reminds me of Divine. I'm showing my age now, but that's another story. I don't really watch Jay, to be honest with you. I have seen him like. What was the Rainbow Board side? Okay, I'm missing that one. Have you the Maelstrom V3 RD8? No, I don't, Jay. I have a Maelstrom mechanical mod clone, but no. Right. It is 1:45. 15 minutes to go. So this is your opportunity to ask moi a question. I always like to leave it towards the end. It's always handy. So if anyone's got any questions, give us a shout. Mark, I've got the Purge clone. Do you struggle with it? Which Purge have you got? Have you got the Maelstrom Purge? You'll have to let me know. Why do you struggle with it? That's what I'm more interested in. Nice double negative there, Village. Okay. When is the last of the summer vapes coming back? At the present moment, we're still on hold. Poor Adam has got home issues to sort out and things like that. Well, obviously, I don't want to be going into personal details. I do believe he's getting the internet back on the 10th of this month, so then he will be starting back up his channel, because if you've noticed, his channel's been quite dormant for a little bit, obviously with real life issues. So once Adam has got himself sorted out and I've got myself sorted out, I'm still under the doctor. I've got to have a stress test soon because of, well, basically, my hormones are not very good, and yeah, I don't want to go into too much details, but basically, best way of explaining it's like kind of going through the change, but I'm not, if that makes any sense. So me hormones are all over the place. So 1 minute I can be as happy as Larry, next minute I can be as sad as anything, next minute I want to fight the world, next minute I want to roll my eyes out. So I'm having them problems. best way of explaining it. I didn't want to go into too much detail, but that's what's happening at the present moment. Little Bro, you can always catch Little Bro on his show on a Monday, and he's also on the Shavs show, so he's out there, and obviously I'm doing my show as well on a Thursday. So eventually we will hopefully all be getting back together once real life has been sorted out. That's the best way of explaining it. Hormonals, hormones, yeah, definitely. So, have I missed any questions while I was ranting on that one? Talk about retro. What you think of German SoulOhm? Do you know something? I'm not into long drip tips. I really not. Do you know what? I'm so chuffed that the standard now is the 810 drip tips. I really am. I was digging out, obviously when I was redoing the man cave, I came across some old RDAs and things like that. And it's like, see the size of that drip tip? They're huge. You just don't realise. And that was the commonplace. Am I going to buy any new mechs? At the present moment, Chris, no. Like most people, I'm on a budget and Expo is round the corner. So, no, I'm saving all my pennies at the present moment for Expo, which is in, what's it, 3 weeks' time? 3 weeks' time? Can't wait. So, yeah, I'm saving for then. When I'm at Expo, that's another matter altogether. There's nothing... Mike's Mechs. Hello, kiddo. There's nothing at the present moment that is mega taking me interested. I was looking at the Deja Vu Mech, and I do like that one. That is really nice. But I'm actually looking now for a unregulated parallel box mod that will fit either a 24 or 25. I'm after something like that. So that's 3 weeks tomorrow. Yeah, it is 3 weeks. 3 weeks till Expo. Do you know something? I still haven't got my tickets yet. Has any of you guys, Bunny, Jules, have you got your tickets yet? Because I haven't been sent out mine yet, so I think I might have to give him a call. Has anyone got any tickets? Come on, give me a shout if you've got your tickets already. Come on, tickets. Anyone got any tickets? Woohoo! Expo! I can't wait. I really can't wait. MFA, you haven't got yours. Oh, Bunny, you're not going. Oh, I'm gutted. Oh, no. Please tell me you're going in May. Please tell me. I need my hobby fix. Oh, no, Gail, you're not going. Oh, I'm not getting my hook fix. And Jay's not going either. What am I going to do? Jules, you're definitely going, aren't you? Please tell me you're going, Jules. I need my hug. Yeah, Mike. Normally we've got them by now, which seems strange. It was ages ago when I got my email saying, "Do you want to go?" and all that a lot, and it seems ages. Are you turning up? Good, good. Yeah. I know the vape. I need a vape. I'm going back to this strawberries. Gorgeous. Good. I do need my fix, Bunny. And Gail, I need my hook fix. You know that. I need it. It keeps me going. Excellent, Jules. Mama number 3. So, as anyone, what time are we on? We've got 10 minutes to go now, so... I know, Jewel, it would be gorgeous for you to come, but you've got a fair old trip. Shane Foster, have you tried the FPRTA mark? I haven't tried the FPRTA. Now, my little brother, obviously, he might be watching or watch the replay. My little brother's got one. So I'm sure my little brother, once he's reviewed it, he'll lend me it and let me have a go. I'm sure my little brother will, won't you? No, at the present moment, I haven't got the FP. AVC, I hope you're alright. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it goes so quick. Right, Lethal, while you're on, just let everybody know, I want to give Chris a big thank you. He came on last week and we had such a blast. Thoroughly enjoyed it so much that next week we're having him back on again. So, yeah, we had a lot of people and we had some lovely comments about you coming on, Chris. And, yeah, you're not going to be a guest, though, next week. You're going to be a host. So it changes it a little bit. So, yeah, because obviously we got on so well and we ran out of time, obviously, as I only do an hour, and we could have carried on talking, and we really could have carried on talking. So, obviously, what with everything, we're going to have Chris back on. So, yeah, really looking forward to next week. So, Chris, big thank you for last week, and I can't wait for next week. We'll have the Union Jack flag again. So, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? Pass. Missed that one. The Blood Axe looks good. Yes, it does. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much. Yeah, I absolutely love Chris. I thought it was absolutely ace. We was messing about the other day. We've got his camera sorted out and his mic sorted out. So he will sound beautiful on camera as well. So there'll be no echoing and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Apocalypse V2. I ain't used mine for ages. I've got it up there. I'm going to have to get me Apocalypse out. So, we've got a couple of minutes left. Has anyone got any questions? Lethals? No worries, mate. Big love to you, kiddo. Really do mean that. The Blood Axe? Yes. Yeah, of course I've tried the Blood Axe. My good friend BFG has got my Blood Axe. AVC, not talking to big reviewers at Expo, just gonna hide in the crowd. Well, you can talk to me then. You'll be fine with me, kiddo. That's where you'll find me, in the corner, out of the way. No, I love Expo. Really do Expo. And then the only reason why I like Rexo is the social side of it. And it's that really tickles my buttons. It really does. And it's nice to meet people in person. Because I'm a people. I like face-to-face talking. I'm not too keen on this. You know what I'm saying. So, yeah, really nice. Are you abusing it daily? I do like this one. I've got to admit, this strawberry's gorgeous. And this is Zero Nick. I'm quite impressed. Am I getting to the stage where I can go Zero Nick? Interesting. You've sent an email to the guy. Heard nothing yet. If you have an email, could you DM me with it later? Then I can chase them up. Yeah, no worries. I have definitely got an email. Definitely. No, sweetheart. Gail, it's been a pleasure as always. Big hugs to you, sweetheart. I hope you're having something nice before you go catch old Vicky boy. So, have we got any more questions? You've got 5 minutes to go. You can always tell what I'm thinking. I end up rubbing my hands. It's terrible, isn't it? I hope that's not too noisy in there. So, has anybody got any ideas? Like I said, I was looking for a parallel unregulated MOX mod. Anyone got any ideas? ID! Bless you. How the devil are you? Yeah, you've got less than 4 minutes to go before I disappear, kidder. If anyone's into the mechs, go and check that guy out. He has got some of the classiest mechs out. He really does. You've heard nothing about your past, Shane? Right. something seems to be gone weird. It's normally about round about this time that they start sending them out. So, any advocacy going on in the UK? Advocacy at the present moment seems to have gone very, very quiet. I don't know if anyone else has noticed. So, yeah, very quiet. More about you guys in the US. Yeah, that's... yeah, we'll save that one for next week, Chris. Stevie, I'm getting the warhead on hopefully tomorrow, so yeah, it's not exactly pretty, I've got to admit. So I'm going to see if some of my old one, I've got a box, and I mean a box, and it is full of drip tips dating back to 2011. So I'm sure I've got some big fat, because it's not 810, is it? It's bigger than an 810, so I'm sure I have got something. Have you ever done? That's a point. Oh, what's his name? Big Tips. If you have a natter with Big Tips, Stevie, if you give him the measurements, he'll make you one. He custom makes them. So yeah, he did. I had. Oh, what was it called now? The Vector RDA. I love the Vector RDA, but the drip tip that it came with was part of the AFC. Well, I used to have it wide open anyway, so I asked him if he would make me a drip tip for it, because I don't like metal drip tips. So yeah, he's the guy to have a word with. I'm sure it's Big Tips, 99% positive. Tim Air, looking forward to Expo. Got to try and fight the... So, yeah, definitely, Tim Air. Well, always come up to me. You can either big hug or a high five. Welcome. Come and say hello, please. Yeah, I know. Metal. What was that? I'm not quite sure what that was. Matt. Yes, I know. I'm not really after like a 3D printed one. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Mike. That's awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I know. It's terrible sometimes. When I'm doing a review, that happens, you know. That's really bad. Thankfully, you can edit that bits out, but it's alright. I'll start, and we're looking at... Don't know why it happens. It's just one of them things, I'm afraid. Right. It is nearly the hour. Has anyone got any final questions? BFG, thank you very much for the link in that one. Brilliant, thank you. Yeah. Big Tips. Oh, big boy. He is cracking. He does some really, really nice ones. You normally see him at smaller events. He was at the Doncaster event. He was definitely at Vape Fest as well. I don't know if I've seen him at Expo in a stand, but he's normally in the smaller meets and things like that. So, yeah, well worth having a natter with him. Just tell him measurements. In fact, I think I will do that anyway when I get the warhead. Is get the actual warhead and give it measurements, see if he can make me one up. He's doing other ones. Oh, I didn't know that, Matt. I thought he was only just doing 3D printed mods. I do apologise. Oh, I'll have to have a look. Right, well, it's gone past the hour. It's gone past the hour. Right, I just want to give you guys a big thank you. Thank you so much. You guys in chat really do make it. I want a big thank to my spanners. Obviously, BFG, Jules. We've also got our Chris. Chris, don't forget you got a spanner, kid. MF Vapes, you've got a spanner. Got to give you a hugs. Orion Braces, got to give you a hug as well. Jules, I'll give you an extra hug. Because you're the mama. And big love to you guys. Right, I'm going to pop off and I'm going to see you all guys next week. Same time, same channel, but with our extra host, Chris from Lethal Coils. He will be joining us again, so come in, have a chat. Just do me one favour, if you could please, I would really do appreciate it. If you could give the video a thumbs up, that would be awesome. I really would appreciate it. Thanks ever so much. And as always, happy vaping. Bye all.